another recipe. Today we are making something that I am super excited about, and that is my cashew queso sauce. The ingredients are super simple. The first thing you want to do is take 1 cup of water, and I did boil my water because I felt like if I boil it, I don't have to soak my cashews as long, and it also gives my sauce already the warmth that it needs to go ahead and eat. So I'm going to add my cashews in. I'm just going to do 1 cup cashews. To that, I'm now going to add in my 1 cup of hot water. And you want to let these soak for at least 5 minutes. This way, if you're using cold water, then you probably want to soak them at least 30 to 40 minutes. Of course, I like things quick, so I'm using boiling water. And I'm going to let these soak for about 5 minutes. Okay, so our cashews have been sitting for about, I actually went a little bit longer, so about 10 minutes, because you want to make sure that your water is not still like boiling hot before you blend it up, because that pressure will mount up and cause a bigger problem. But so I let them sit a little bit longer because my water was very hot. So now what we're going to do is just simply blend this together. Chop up the water and the cashews together, and this is going to give us our base for a cashew cream. Okay, and I let it blend just until I don't see a lot of chunks floating around in there. This is our base. Try to get it close without spilling it. But this is our base right here. Now, to make it into a cheese flavor, give it the cheese flavor, you will need some nutritional yeast. This is exactly what you will need to give it the cheese flavor. After you add this, then you just need to add your seasonings, but this is what makes it cheese. And you guys, it tastes just like cheese with this in here. So I have this Bob's Red Mill large flake nutritional yeast. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this, and this is what that nutritional yeast looks like. Okay, and to this I'm going to now add in and blend in my own spices. This is what I'm giving it to make it more of a queso Mexican spice inspired cheese sauce. So I'm going to be using some paprika and also some Ortega taco seasoning mix, along with some sriracha hot, and I'm also going to add in some fine sea salt as well. So I'm going to add my dry ingredients first. I've already done my nutritional yeast. Now I'm going to add in my paprika. I'm only going to do a couple of shakes in here. So I would say maybe half a teaspoon of the paprika. Same for the salt. Maybe half teaspoon of salt. Because they're already in their containers, I'm just going to shake them in. Alright, and now I'm going to add in the taco seasoning. And for the taco seasoning, I'm going to add in about 2 tablespoons of this as well. Again, because this is Mexican inspired, I'm going to use quite a bit of the taco seasoning. Okay, last but not least, we're going to add in our sriracha. So I'm adding in 2 teaspoons of sriracha. Alright, we have everything, all of our ingredients in here. Let's go ahead and put the top on and blend it away. Blend away. Alright, here we go. And you guys, you may have to stop it if it's kind of getting thick. And you can tell it's getting thick because the blending of it kind of slows down a bit and it sounds a little different. So that's what I did. I just added just a little bit more of water in here, maybe a tablespoon of water, just because it was so thick from all of the ingredients that I just added in there. So if that happens to you, just take it off, add a little bit more water, and then start it over again. All right, you guys, it is done. That is it. That is all you have to do to get this queso. I'm gonna show you guys in the top so I don't spill the other, but this is it. Delicious. So good. So now that we have our queso, I've decided that I'm going to make me a nice burrito bowl. So let me show you how I make my burrito bowl. All right, so here's my bowl. To my bowl, I'm going to add in some brown rice. And it is best to go ahead and cook your rice ahead of time. I did. It's best to cook it like the day before if you can. If not, cook it earlier and go ahead and refrigerate it. Tastes a lot better, trust me. Alright, so to that, my brown rice. Now I'm going to add in my tofu. And this is extra firm tofu. I did season it along with some sriracha and paprika and baked it in the oven for about 40 minutes or so. So it's nice and firm. So we're gonna add in our tofu. I just added all. Add in our tofu. As you can see, we have our tofu and our rice. To our tofu, I'm going to add in some black beans. I love me some black beans. Love, love, love some black beans. So now I'm going to add in some corn. Just drizzle some little corn on there. Now I'm going to add in some lettuce on top. Some salsa. I'm just going to pour it on. Not a lot. I'm just going to pour some like right here. Oh, ended up being a lot anyway. That's okay. So next I'm adding in some nice slices of jalapeno. Don't act surprised. You know I love my spice. I'm going to add in a few olives, black olives. And now for our star of the show, we're going to add in our queso. I'm just going to drizzle it on top here. I'm just trying to be very careful. There it is. And there you have it, guys. A delicious burrito bowl, vegan style, with some cashew queso sauce. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and share this. If you tried this recipe, please let me know. Remember, it's simple and easy. You can make it your own with whatever seasonings you decide to put in. The only thing you need to make your cashew sauce is going to be cashews and water. If you want it to be cheese, you add in your nutritional yeast. And if you want it to be spicy, you add in the spices you desire. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next video.